Morning guys, so today we've got about 4 loads of seed that are coming in from Pioneer, and I know we want to try and get beans started on getting treated this week over at a neighboring reps. So we may end up taking some beans over there, or all the beans that need to get treated over there to them today. We'll just see what happens, and possibly deliver some seed depending on what we end up doing today. So yesterday got to be a little bit of a, I guess you want to say, a hectic kind of a day, because we had some issues on one of our ditches that we needed to take care of, but we got that taken care of yesterday. So I didn't do any real filming yesterday just because of what went on yesterday. Grandpa and I ended up going down yesterday and picking up the corn meters from our precision guy, so those got done and we got those back, and we got a little bit of seed out the door, just what we can, just what we could yesterday, just due to a whole bunch that we're waiting on. But we did get a delivery yesterday. It only amounted to a P.O Box and 5 bags, which we immediately took down to a guy to finish him up. Today we're supposed to get 3 to 4 loads. We thought they were coming all yesterday, but they pushed it all back to today, so now we're getting the 3 to 4 loads, if not possibly more, today. So that's what we got going on today. We got seed coming in, and gonna try and get as much seed out the door as what we can today, and probably end up taking some beans over to get treated, hopefully today. Also, John Deere is coming out tomorrow to install the JD link and do the software update on the auto steer. Dad's taking the boom over for the loader over to our house, and I'm going to take the semi over to our house to bring the spray tender trailer, the other van trailer, back over to our house and get that set up over there where we always put it, over there on that side of the shed. Dad's going to go ahead and take that spray tender back, and I'm going to go ahead and get the 2630 and the Starfire 3000 globe out of the combine here, so I can get both of those cleaned up and put on the 4650. This thing still to this day needs to be washed, but that's not a priority right now. Eventually, before wheat harvest, it will get cleaned. I'm not going to wax it. I'm not going to promise you that, because I guarantee you we're not going to have anywhere near enough time to do that, but we'll get pressure washed. Got the monitor and the globe out of the combine, and yes, I'm holding a $6,000 monitor under my armpit right now. Why? Because that is what's convenient for vlogging with the GoPro. Yep, that one needs to be cleaned up. Well, it is after 1 o'clock, probably close to 1:30 now. Went and got a haircut. And I'm gonna go ahead and back the vertical till back in here where the planter was, since that's going to end up sitting out for a month if we don't back it in here, because we're not gonna need it for quite some time. So might as well move the 630 out of the way, put the vertical till back where the planter was. So I had to move the blue semi out, get that backed in there, take the 8530 back over to the farm, because tomorrow, like I said this morning, John Deere's gonna come and do that auto steer software update and put the JD link on that tractor. Today we're sending Grandpa, hopefully, if he's available, to go up to Westville and get some steel so we can finish making some hooks for the hose, because we're going to run the hose down the side of the trailer. And like I said, hopefully get that finished up more than likely today. Status update on the seed for today. We do not know for sure when all of them are coming, but one of them did contact Dad and tell him that he was going to be here around sometime after 2 o'clock. So we can tell what's on those loads, so it's not a surprise to us what's being delivered. And most of what's on there we can finish orders with, so that's good to know. There's, I think Dad told me, I believe 16 boxes of beans, 18 boxes of beans gets treated, and a lot of those are our beans and 2 other customers, I believe. So all of those need to be transferred and taken over to a neighboring rep. I don't think today, just because of the way things are, but hopefully tomorrow we'll get those moved over to him so he can start treating, because I believe he told us last week that he was going to try and start treating beans this week. Well, truck number 1 is here and did not listen. We told him to pull around to the back. That way, while we were working on this van trailer, we would know that he's here, and he's been sitting here for probably at least 10 minutes in the front here. So I'm just getting the scanner ready, and Dad's pulling around with the forklift because we're supposed to scan all the seed in as we get shipments in from the plant. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, there is 4 shipping documents. Now it's just a matter of figuring out which shipping document this load is. There's going to be 4 shipments on this one load, so this is going to be it for today. So there is 4 different shipping documents here, so I got to sort through all of this. So I'm just going to put you guys on a time lapse and try and sort through this mess. close to it. Finally got that one finally ready to be delivered out. We were waiting on some seed for that. Got that one all here and ready to go. That one is pretty much ready to go between that skid and that skid there. Well, 30 some or 40 some bags there and 12 bags there, and I don't know. We're working on trying to figure out if there's 25 bags that we need yet for another one, or what we got going on that, because we got to look in here and we thought it was all going to be here and it's not. And yeah, this load was a complete mess. 4 shipments on one load is insane, and 6 different sheets of paper, so none of it matched up on the scanner for scanning, so you had 6 different sheets to go off of, and then, you know, it was all different for reconciling on the scanner, but it all pencils out correctly. It's just, you know, it was a mess. So right now Dad's just working on trying to get the lot numbers and the seed sizes all sorted away for delivering, and I can go ahead and go through and scan it, and we can finally get this all organized, at least for the most part. So anyways, I guess there's rain at the state line, Grandpa said, and I guess my canvas prints for my side of the office came in, so I guess Amanda and I will work on that this evening, and so you guys can expect an office tour, because that will finish up the office pretty much now that I have my canvas prints in. For the most part, so you guys can expect a office tour probably this week. Fingers crossed. Well, we got that all figured out, and we need to go pick up 40 bags, possibly, from a neighboring rep to substitute some seed size to kind of get this down to like 2 seed sizes. And we're going to probably end up swapping him 20 bags of a different number for that. So it's a lot of behind the scenes shuffling that's going to be really hard to explain to you guys, but all that matters is that we've got a whole bunch of orders that are finally filled. So I'm going to go through, take those 12 bags off that middle skid, put over there, stack that over there, and somewhat get this all organized here. Well, that's a little bit better. Like I said, John Deere is coming out tomorrow to do the JD link on that tractor. Hopefully tomorrow, depending on the weather, we'll get some seed delivered. We didn't get any done today because we were waiting on that seed to come, and that seed didn't come till a couple hours ago, and nobody's going to take seed at this time right now, so we'll just end up hopefully getting some moved out tomorrow. The tender is 99.8% complete. We just got to put the discharge hoses on it and put the hooks on it, fix the lights on the back, and that thing is ready to go. So, getting closer. There's a nasty little storm coming across between the past 2 days. Pretty much since I finished vertical tilling, we've had between 1.5 to 2 inches of rain. So hopefully we don't get much more out of this system